Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you to the art of nonsense. Lan Mind with the takes, it's explosive. Chris Anthony, indie guy, then you know this is Art of Nonsense. What? Art of Nonsense. Who? Art of Nonsense. Art of Nonsense. Lan Mind with the takes, it's explosive. Chris Anthony, indie guy, then you know this is Art of Nonsense. What? Art of Nonsense. Who? Art of Nonsense. Art
You
of
ever been in a
Nonsense.
room with all 400 kids at the same time?
Nope. That's why I choose my profession wisely.
And then being a chaperone inside of there, like having to tell them to sit down, be quiet, and, you know, let the kids do their job.
How do you get them in check? What do you do?
Oh, I just scream at them. I scare them.
Give me an example.
Hey, cut it out right now. All right?
That's what you do?
Yeah. Once I put that bass in the voice, you know?
Oh, my God.
Sit down, yo, right now. And they be like, yo, Mr. Chris, chill, Mr. Chris, like, relax. The best was the other day. The best was they love playing in the bathroom for some reason. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. They'll go and start messing around with each other in the bathroom. Boys, girls, doesn't matter. So when it's the boys, they always be like, yo, Chris, come on. Like, can you, like the other adults, because there's a lot of female staff. They obviously can't walk into that.
Yeah.
I don't even walk all the way in because I'm not supposed to go in there anyways.
Okay.
But I'll walk in enough to scare the crap out of the kids that are messing around in there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what y'all doing here, yo? They're like, oh, they start fumbling around. The other day I ran in because they were like play fighting, and I said, yo, cut it out. Get out, everybody out, now. Like 3 of them all went to fake use the bathroom to like pee, and I said, yo, you're not even peeing, bro. Get out the bathroom.
What were they doing in there? Shadow boxing?
No, they were literally like putting each other in headlocks.
What do you think this is? WWE?
Yeah, pretty much. But we're just playing. I was like, yeah. But then playing can turn into somebody passing out and hitting their head on a freaking marble floor. And then now all the adults in the room are in trouble because we didn't go in and stop you, you know?
Yep.
So, yo, you're brushing your thoughts and prayers, bro? There's nothing there to brush,
I'm not
bro.
LeBron. You see here. I don't know what's this over here, man. This here?
No, it's thinning, bro.
It is,
GGs.
right?
No
It's
heels.
a little piece? Why is there a little piece thinning? I know my barber's watching. Yo, what's up with this little piece over here?
Hey, what do you mean? He's trying to help you out.
Bro, it's like getting worse and worse as the days go on.
That's called the old.
But it's a little piece. I can understand if it's like on the sides, on both sides. Like, okay,
No,
now I'm
but
starting
that's
to
where it
bald.
starts. That's how it starts.
Nah, you wildin', bro.
I'm not wild. I'm literally, that's the truth. At least you don't got the bald spot up top. Wait, hold on. Go like this. No. What length do you go?
3.
Okay.
Because you were the one telling me, oh, 2 is Coco Pelao. So I was like, all
Yeah,
right,
no,
we'll do
2,
3.
you be looking crazy. At least 3, you do have something to brush, you know?
Yeah, but it's this little part right here, man.
Listen, stop brushing it. Let it rock. You go like this, go like this, and then take another piece of hair and like push it there, and you'll cover
I gotta
it.
like curve it, like comb it to the side.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grow my hair. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm just gonna have to grow it out. What'd you say?
It's like right there, right? Like the spot.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. I would take my hat off, but my hair looks crazy right now, so I'm not doing that. Because, you know, my hair's longer now, so, like, when I put the hat on, when I take this off, it looks like I had a helmet on.
Yeah, but aren't you supposed to keep it a certain length? You're not supposed to let it grow too long.
Yeah, it's not too long, but it's longer than it usually is. So with the hat on, it looks like I got a ponytail in the back. Look, you see?
I see it's popping out. Pause.
You know what I mean? Popping out, pause. What's pause about that?
You guys, our chat should be its own show, really.
I mean, I think it would make a great show, you know? I mean, everything we do together as a unit is very entertaining.
Yeah. You would think we all hate each other the way we talk to one another.
No, they would think you hate everybody and we just like we're one big happy family, you know?
Listen, I love everybody, bro.
If I sent them If I search the word hate in our chat, it'd be you. Majority of the time telling somebody that you hate them. But then directly after that would be that you hate Fresco more.
Yeah. For everybody that doesn't know, I hate Fresco.
I hate you, Chris, but I hate Fresco more. Or it'd be like, I hate you, Jovi, but I hate Fresco more.
Just letting the world know I
Every
hate
time.
Fresco.
And that's his best friend for the longest amount of time. You see? That's how Lou actually says he loves you, chat.
Wow.
If he tells you he hates you, that means he cares and he genuinely likes you as a person.
And you know how Chris tells you he loves you? His love language is trolling you. You know, lying to you. And then be like, oh, I was joking. I was only joking.
Yeah, because I joke, I kid, I laugh.
I'm the worst. And it was like, I was only joking, Lou. Damn.
I was. But you gave up so quick. Why'd you give up? Tell me why you gave up, Louis.
I'm getting tired of it. I'm too old.
That was the first attempt.
That first attempt is too much already.
It didn't even last 5 minutes. Hey.
Wow. Let's get to the show. What is it, episode 20? Yeah.
Wow, look at Lou remembering, yo.
It's
a
the
miracle.
big 2-0.
See, I've been good for the past like 5 episodes.
You have been good. What the hell? I've been good too. What do you have? Drumsticks or chopsticks? What's that?
Chopsticks. I had chicken teriyaki yesterday.
Hold on. You know how to use the chopsticks?
Like this. You always hold it like this, and then you go and you just hang, and then you pick up and like that. I don't know how to use chopsticks.
I'm pretty sure there's more of a science to it, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit though, because you got to remember my grandfather is married to a Japanese woman.
So when you've met this, would you call her? You're not grandma. That's not your grandma.
Yeah,
right?
we call her Nana.
Nana. Okay, so when you've met this Nana for the first time, what was the reaction?
Oh, I thought I was Japanese for the longest time. I was like, yo,
is that when you started watching anime?
Black and Japanese. No. I just started watching anime because I was a loser.
Oh, okay.
There's no way around it, you know.
But
right.
So you thought you were Japanese? Did you like start like trying to? Does she cook the Japanese food? Like the culture was that involved?
Yeah, no, she does. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to hate it. It was disgusting.
Really?
Because there's a lot of seafood involved.
Ah.
And I don't like fish. I don't like seafood. So
got it.
I wasn't the biggest fan.
Okay.
A lot of trauma back in the days when I used to visit every summer. You know.
Really?
What? My grandfather he's military, so like he's mad old school with it. So like if you don't eat the food for dinner, guess what's for breakfast?
I don't know. Air?
Dinner from the night before. No
way. He will keep the food?
Keep it until you finish it. Like, yo, you better finish that food. You finishing it. He'll be like, oh, I wake up mad excited for breakfast, gets like pancakes and eggs or something. You know, pulls out the dish, microwaves it, boom. Hey, it's the same thing from yesterday that you didn't finish.
No way. Torture.
Yeah. I was traumatized, bro.
Damn, Chris had a rough growing up, man. They stole his Pokemon cards.
We can make a whole series
of
Chris's childhood trauma, you know? Because Lou had it good. He was bougie.
No.
Me? I have trauma, man, you know? So
I will say, shout out to my aunts, because my aunts fed me good. So growing up, well, you're gonna start the show, we're gonna start talking.
Okay. My phone.
We're gonna go into a whole story rant before we even start the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Art of Nonsense podcast. This is episode 20, and I'm Chris Anthony. That's
Lan Mind is explosive.
He didn't even kaboom.
I was there for you to kaboom.
Nah, that's your job.
You're the kaboomer.
You're the Lan Mind. It's explosive.
But you will kaboom when after I say Lan Mind is explosive.
No, I do it with my hands. I'll be like that.
All right, well, here's the late kaboom.
Wow. At least he was more enthused, you know. I'll give you that.
Yeah, because you said the last couple episodes, oh, he's getting worse.
Yeah, man. You were calling me sleepy. You were the sleepy one, you know.
I've never yawned. You're the yawning one. You're the yawning one.
And Lan Mind is explosive. Kaboom. That's how you say it, you know.
So anyway, growing up, I lived with my dad, right? My mom and my dad were separated. I lived with my dad. My dad didn't know how to cook. He's the baby of his family. He was babied. and he never really learned how to cook. They took care of him, right? They babied him.
You know who else didn't learn how to cook, chat?
You're pointing it the wrong way because the way it's recorded is the other way.
Oh.
So anyway, my dad doesn't know how to cook, so the most that he will cook us, and if you're, I guess you're Puerto Rican or whatever, or from New York, they call it frankfurter. My dad will make me frankfurter. He'll boil that. I wouldn't even have the bread, bro.
Hold on. Your Spanish accent is horrendous.
There you do it, Chris. Tell me how you say it.
No. Say it again.
I said it too late already. Now it's your turn.
You say it like Arnold Schwartz, bro.
What? No, I do not.
That's how you're saying it.
Anyway, that's hot dog. My dad will boil the hot dog. We wouldn't have hot dog bread, and he would just chop it up and put ketchup, and that was dinner.
That was your struggle meal?
Yeah, mixed with cookies and milk.
What's your favorite struggle? Oh,
no.
What?
No. You thinking that was mixed together?
Cereal?
No. Wait, time out. Wait, what are you asking me? For like snack at night?
You would eat hot dogs with milk and cookies?
No. I'm saying mixed with like, after I eat that, of course I'm not full. So then I will have cookies and milk before I go to bed.
You can't say mixed with. Mixed with is like it's all together in the pot.
Why you still have the sticks in your hand, man?
I don't know, because they're here.
So anyway, so my aunt lived downstairs from me. So a lot of the time my dad would work late night. So my aunt who lived downstairs, she would cook for me and my brother. And then anytime I would go visit my aunt in Staten Island, obviously she would make breakfast, lunch, dinner, like the full course meals. This is where I first learned about how to, use the powder. My aunt had this powder thing. It was big. She goes, use that. I'm like, what am I using that for? I'm thinking, am I going to put this on my face? It's mad big. It's like, it has a handle and the thing is soft. I'm like, what? So I put it on my body. She's like, yeah, put it on your body. But, I was kind of confused because it was so bougie. I never had that before. I'm just giving you an idea of what the life was like.
Started. Got it.
Yeah, the life was like over the bridge. Going from Brooklyn to Staten Island. I'm thinking I'm going to an island that's just millionaires. I thought my aunt was rich, but she just lived in like a condo building, like a condo like house. What you say?
The Staten Island was actually a dump.
I know, but when you're in Brooklyn and you always go over that bridge, you're thinking, I'm going to a faraway land, like something special there. And then her next door neighbor had a pool. We didn't see pools in Brooklyn like that. So we loved it there. We loved it. So my aunts will cook for me. That's what I'm getting at. My dad didn't really cook for me. Obviously, I would see my mom. My mom will cook for me when I was with her. But because I lived with my dad and my dad didn't cook, I got that kind of thing. I got mac and cheese.
What was your favorite struggle meal, though? Or what you would consider a struggle meal that, like, to this day, that you would be like, I could make that right now. I can make that right now.
It may not even be a struggle meal because anybody could get it, but I will eat the Eggo waffles, the small ones where they had the circles. It was 4 of them, and I'll stack them up and I just eat. I put it in the toaster. No ketchup. No syrup. No butter. Just eating them right out of the toaster.
Ew, waffles and ketchup is crazy.
I made a mistake.
Man, that ain't no struggle meal. See, that's how you know he doesn't even know the struggle meals.
I guess I don't then, but that's because listen, my dad would buy stuff that I could put in the microwave or in the toaster.
In the toaster. See, like hamburger helper is a struggle meal.
See, I never knew what that was until I got older because my dad didn't get that stuff.
Wow. So do you know how to make hamburger helper?
I'm guessing you put it in the microwave? Wait, do you put it in the microwave or in the oven? If it was an oven thing, my dad wouldn't buy anything for us because remember, I was home with my brother. My dad wouldn't let me touch the oven, the stove.
It's the stove top.
Nah, my dad wouldn't let me do that. So anything that I could put in a microwave or a toaster, that's all my dad would get us.
Hamburger helper literally is like you have to get the ground beef, cook the ground beef, and then it's a box of noodles. That's all it is. But it comes with the seasoning. And you just throw that in the pot with the water or whatever, and it cooks itself. And it's hamburger helper. It takes like 5 minutes.
No, that I didn't have that. I told you
I'd mess up. If it wasn't for the high sodium, I still. Damn, son, mad loud. B, my fault. If it wasn't for the high sodium, I'd be cooking hamburger helper on the regular because I'm lazy and I don't like cooking for that long. You know what I'm saying?
See, I wouldn't know that. Because like I said, I couldn't touch the stove, the oven. I was not allowed. My dad would tell me like, don't ever touch this.
What about when you like moved out and you were like an adult?
That's when I order out. I was big on ordering out. I still am. I work overtime so that way I could get lunch money, bro. So I don't touch my regular money. Bro, you know how expensive it is to have lunch? Today I had Jersey Mike's, $15.
Lou, I know. It's like $20 every time you eat. That's what I'm saying. You could
have to skip breakfast. I could stretch my money.
If Lou didn't order out every day, he'd be a millionaire right now.
Oh, I'd probably be a lot wealthier. I'll tell you that.
This guy spends so much money on takeout. It's funny.
No, and the thing is, great that my wife cooks, you know, so that helps out. And there, from time to time, we'll do the, you know, Elio's pizza or something like that, where she don't have to cook. It's just very quick. But
right
when I first was with my son's mom, she will cook, but I literally order pronto every day, Chris.
But Pronto's is mad good. I'll keep it a green bean with you. Pronto's is
every
fire.
day. I'll get all types of stuff: chicken parm, baked ziti, spaghetti and meatballs, pizza, all that. That's
the one thing I'll say about Staten Island. They got Pronto's, even though it's kind of like a chain now. They got a bunch of them on Staten Island. The quality is always good.
Yeah.
It's a good pizzeria, bro.
I was telling my wife, I missed that spot, bro. Like, I got to take her for real.
She never been to Pronto's
No,
before?
she's from Jersey.
Pronto's is really good.
The last time I had it was with you. And that was when we did the photo shoot almost a year ago.
But Lou, that means Lou didn't ever have struggle meals for a while, bro.
I guess if my struggle meal is waffles, then that's what I had. I had waffles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
When I was growing up, like my dad, same thing as yours. Like him and my mom were separated, so like he had us by himself, and it was three of us, bro. We were poor, dude.
But you see, this is the thing. You're the youngest. I was the oldest, so I had to help my brother. They helped you.
What? Who helped me?
Your brother and sister didn't help you? They fucked you up? They said starve? What? They tied you up? What they do to you?
No, we didn't have a lot to eat.
Okay.
We were like, he was like super old school Puerto Rican. It was rice and beans almost every day.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Did you put ketchup on your rice?
If it was just rice, yes.
White rice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just rice though. You know what I'm saying? Just rice. But like sometimes for our birthdays, like he couldn't even get like a cake or anything. Like, bro, I think there was one year we got a freaking like a coffee cake and he put a little candle in it for me. that was my birthday. That struggle. All right.
I respect it.
Sky Lou don't know struggle, man. That's
now look at
so
you. You got 900 deodorants behind you. You living it up.
Yeah, but they're the cheap deodorant because I'm still poor, you know, to an extent. I'm just poor on my own now. You know, it's not like my family's poor. I'm poor.
The guy who just said he had chicken teriyaki yesterday, I'm pretty sure that was not cheap.
No, there's a new spot by my crib. They got a sale because they're trying to get like customers.
Okay.
So it's like $8 for a friggin' hefty plate with some veggies, rice, and some chicken. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this.
I took advantage. $8.
What does that go for normally? I don't eat chicken teriyaki. So what does that go for normally?
I don't know. I don't feel like the places that serve it, they charge that much anyways.
Okay.
But I would say somewhere around like $12 to $15.
Damn, everywhere's expensive, bro.
But that's the price of one meal at this point in our economy, man. You know.
So let me ask you this: now that you're older, do you normally do like struggle meals? Do you do ramen noodles from time to time because you don't have it?
Nah, if I'm gonna do soup, I do the Lipton joints.
Okay, well I have those too in my house. Those are considered struggle meals.
The Lipton joints is my go-to. Where they're cheap. They're cheap as hell.
Yeah, but
it's like 79 cents a box, bro.
But can you consider it struggle when you have a good job?
Well, I guess not. But it is definitely something that, like, if you're struggling, I feel like struggle meals are anything with high sodium.
Oh, so there's a criteria.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're trying to get rid of all the poor people in the world. So
so there's a bigger plan.
Yeah.
Look, we both did the same thing.
They try to put extra high sodium in the cheaper foods because they know that you can afford it as somebody that's poor, right?
And then they import it into the ghetto neighborhoods where it's cheap.
Exactly. Then they give everybody high blood pressure so that we could get diabetes and high blood pressure.
Talk to them, Chris.
It's extra sugar, extra salt on purpose because they trying to get us out of here, bro. Trying to get us out the paint.
I hear you, bro.
You know who you think made adobo, bro?
I don't know who made adobo.
Why is it orange and why is it so salty, man? There's mad sodium in there, B.
I thought it was a woman. Wasn't there like a protest on that?
That's how our ankles get
Goya.
fat. All right? That's Goya in general.
Oh, okay.
But Goya makes the sazon, the adobo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When was the last time?
Let me hear you say sazon and adobo right now.
Sazon adobo. Spanish people never finish the last syllable on anything they say.
Adobo.
Yeah, they don't finish it. Think about that.
That's part of the language, man. You know?
Even when they try to speak English, like they don't finish the last syllable. New York. Where's the Y?
Guatemala.
Where's the K?
Nah, don't be racist to your own kind, bro.
I'm just speaking what I've heard in the streets, man. That's all. I love it though. But I don't think, honestly, I can never say that I've had like a time where it was just struggle meals for me. That's not bougie. That's just, I don't know. I never looked at just eating waffles as a struggle at the time. It was just all I could make, you know? And I was like 9, 10, you know what I'm saying? So.
But that's just because you can't cook.
Yeah. And I never learned
to cook. I think it
was
different if you knew how to cook. Probably. Then you would kind of know certain things a little bit differently.
Oh, and spaghettis. My dad would do it because spaghettis was easy. He'll put it in the pot, let it heat up. The spaghettis and meatballs, Chef Boyardee, you know what I'm saying?
You used to get the SpaghettiOs and the Chef Boyardee?
Yeah, that.
What was your go-to? What was your favorite Chef Boyardee?
I like the...
I'll tell you mine right now.
No, whenever they had characters and shit, it'd be like X-Men. They're like cut out.
You gotta do the beefaroni, bro.
No. I didn't care. You know, I didn't even want the meatballs, bro. I just wanted regular spaghettis, plain.
What's wrong with you?
I was not big on that. I didn't care for the meat. You know, I didn't have like my first cheeseburger till I was like 12 years old.
Yeah, you still haven't had a steak and you're 37.
No, I did have a steak. I told you about that. I was on a date, ladies and gentlemen, and I didn't want to look bad in front of this girl that I was on a date with. So I'm looking at
my steak tartar.
Long story short, I went on this date with this girl, and I'm looking at the menu. I'm like, I already know what I want, but I can't order that because then I look like a child in front of this girl.
He's like, yo, let me get these chicken tenders and fries.
I was gonna get a burger and fries, man, but you know, she got something fancy. I'm like, let me get a steak. And like, oh, how
you
big?
Say what type of steak?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, 4 rounds.
So I pointed at the picture. I would like this one.
This guy said he clicked at the picture.
I was like, this one. And then she brought it, bro, and I was chewing like nonstop, bro.
But how did you get it done though?
I said well done because I know a lot of people like I see in the movies they get well done. Like, let me get a steak well done. I always see that in movies.
That's the worst way to eat a steak.
So how do you eat a steak? Chewy steak?
No, the well done is the chewy steak.
Oh, that's why I was chewing so much. Yeah.
Yes, because they cook it all the way through.
So yeah, I messed up.
So you're supposed to get it. The range to me is medium to medium well.
Okay.
Anything below that, I personally don't like. Like medium rare is a lot of people's favorite.
Okay.
Anything medium rare and like. Because you could go literally raw. The tartar is a raw steak. God. They literally just brown the outside and everything on the inside is just straight. I can't eat that.
Yeah.
I've seen somebody eat that and I said no. I know it's not blood, but it looks like blood. And it looks
that's
disgusting.
what they said, like the pink, right? It's like pink?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
So, but the more you cook it fully through, because well done is basically everything from the outside to the inside looks like that brown color.
Yes.
It's not supposed to look like that.
See, I didn't know. I just learned that right now.
You were over here eating a car tire, bro.
Bro, I couldn't stop chewing. I was like, can I get another soda, please? I was just trying to swallow that shit.
My boy was bugging.
You ever done something like that? Like on a date, like you trying to like look better than what you are?
No.
You like... Not that you faked it till you make it kind of thing, but like...
I know what you're saying, though, because you're like, yo, like if I get chicken fingies and fries right now, I'm going to look crazy.
Yeah.
I get that. But I never had to do that because I'm an eater. You it's a little different because you don't really be eating like that. So like I end up putting the girls onto stuff.
Okay.
Like, I'll bring them to a restaurant that I like. Like, yo, let me put you on to my Colombian spot over here.
Okay.
They got yuca fries, shorty.
All right.
And then she'll be like, I never had yuca fries. What's that, papi? And I'll be like, yo, I got you.
That's how she responds? She just,
yeah.
What's that, papi?
And I'll be like, yo, I'll give you my yuca fry later.
It begins. This guy's been so good for like 7 episodes, and he had to let that out. I was afraid where this was gonna go.
No, but seriously, like I'm the one. Most of the time, I'm taking them to restaurants that I enjoy to put them onto food that I enjoy. But that's because I try different foods from different cultures, and I find out what I like from each culture to kind of like be cultured, if that makes sense, you know?
No, that's good because like for me, even I remember I went on a date with a girl once, and she wanted a drink with her food, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, why would you drink liquor with food? Don't you want something that's like maybe wine or soda or water? She's like, I want that Shirley Temple, whatever, Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, that's the one.
But why would you drink that when you're eating?
Because a lot of times, if you're trying to have a good time, you know?
But don't you want it to taste good with your food? Then you drink after?
It does. It tastes good with your food.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you this. So
but it also depends what you're drinking. Like there are certain drinks. Like if you're just drinking straight liqueur, you're bugging.
Liqueur. Okay, so
like
straight liqueur,
shots,
like straight Henny.
If you're getting straight shots, you're wilding.
No, it was a mixed drink. It was a mixed drink.
Right. So, but if it's a mixed drink, it has some like fruity like elements to it or something. Yeah. It hits.
Okay.
With what you're eating.
So that's what I did. I'm like, yeah, let me get one too. And
but you're not a drinker.
I know. This is me trying to like, keep up.
Yo, let me get that Long Island. A Long Island. Want to know you're cooked.
Well, it was. I don't remember it being. I know it was a fruity drink. It might have been like a strawberry daiquiri or whatever. I was like, let me get an umbrella with that drink.
Bro, you could do something that like a pina colada or something.
No, I wanted to, impress her. Like, oh, he drinks? Like, yeah, I drink, girl. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of those, like, I wanted to keep up. Like, I didn't want her to be the one drinking. I'm here drinking, apple juice, and she out here drinking a drink,
Like a baby?
Yeah, with the little box drinks. So I did that, and man, it was a mistake. I remember too. I had a chicken parm, with spaghetti and all that.
You're bugging.
I know.
You got to make sure you get something that goes right, like a bar. So like bar food goes good with drinks.
Well, now I know.
A chicken parm does not go with drinks. That's a wine type of meal.
So
right?
Think about that, Chris. I was wilding in these streets trying to impress.
And because you don't drink like that, your stomach was definitely fighting back.
Oh my God, bro.
My boy had the liquora dookie.
The liquora?
the liquora bubble guts with pasta and chicken mix. You was trying to cook her, yo.
Bro. I was so disappointed in myself because I'm like, yo, I'm not usually like that. Like, I'm going to be mean 100%. I'm never going to be that guy, like that's like trying to show off. But I was really feeling the girl at the time, and I was really like we've talked.
I want to impress. Yeah.
And we talked so much. I'm like, this is the first day. Like, I gotta close the deal, And I didn't close the deal, but yeah. It was a bad experience.
It was all for nothing.
Yeah, all for nothing. It had a bad meal. I mean, the day was cool, but it didn't go anywhere after that.
Wow.
But I don't think it was because of the lunch or the dinner that we had. It was just...
It's because you farted on the way home and she wasn't ready for it,
You ever had that experience where you ate so much and then like you just mad gassy and you're driving back home or...
Brother, I almost shat my pants one time. It was bad.
Do tell.
In the club, too. We was in the club? We was in the club.
And you were just letting it rip.
What? No.
You were just like dancing and...
No, it was one of those things, right? So I'll tell you what happened.
What music was it? What were you dancing to?
It was Spanish.
So you were doing you were moving the hips.
Yeah, no. It was good. I was fine the whole time. But we were drinking, blah, blah, blah. And we were about to leave, so I was like, yo, let me go use the bathroom real quick. I just gotta pee. I literally only had to pee. So I started peeing, and you know how like when you're peeing, the pressure gets going away, and you're like, you know what, I kind of got a fart right now. You know, it wasn't a fart, brother. I'm standing up.
Were you dancing like, yeah, I'll be right back?
No, I'm in the bathroom already.
You're in the bathroom. I wasn't
like in a crowd. No.
Oh,
but it shot out, son. In the middle of the club bathroom. Bang. So now,
oh my God.
I had to finagle the system, right? My underwear are now in the garbage in the club bathroom. I'm in the club bathroom naked, wiping everything down, right? I'm in the club bathroom wiping it down. Because there's no way I'm about to go back to Shorty's crib, and I got cocky butt.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
God!
But we got back to the crib. I was like, "Yo, it was mad hot in there. Let's go take a shower." Problem solved. Nothing. She did. She's to this day.
You got away with this, so now she knows.
She has no idea. No, hopefully she doesn't watch our show. But to this day, she had no idea. But that's how you handle it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we were kind of sweaty and funky in there. Let's go shower together, baby. You know?
You pulled it off. You did a good job.
I did.
Yeah. I have a story. I think I might have told you this is bad. So I had just left having Denny's with someone. It wasn't a girl. It was just someone.
Nasty work.
I know it was nasty. You know the person. I won't say the person's name, but me and that person, we went to Denny's. We had a good time. We talked things out. And then I met up with this girl, and she had one of those weed pens. So she was like, oh, check out this weed pen I just got. It's really good. It got a nice flavor, all this stuff. I'm like, I really don't want to. You know, I'm full. I just want to chill. Let's go back to your crib. Let's just relax. She's like, nah, try. I was like, all right. So I tried, like, oh, this is good. And I did a little more. Then my stomach started rumbling. And I'm like, did this affect my stomach? And now I got to go? Chris, when I tell you, I told her, and we never spoke after this. This ended everything. Right? But I couldn't, Chris.
So bad.
Chris, I couldn't hold it. So I said, can you
were
please?
Like, yo, shorty, I got a doodle right now.
I told her, I said, listen, I'm being honest with you. I got to take the biggest shit. And we are like 20 minutes away from your crib. I'm not going to make it. I told her, pull over. I had to go somewhere, find a tree and let it rip. Yo, thankfully she had wipes for her in her car. And I did my business. And she was like, I'll bring you back to your car. I don't think it's a good time for you. She goes, you don't look too well. I was like, yeah, I don't know what was in that pen.
And she never hit you up ever again.
We spoke here and there, but you already knew things weren't right because of how that night was. It was just weird. But I told her I didn't want to take the pen. But the pen, I think it messed me up. It messed me up. That ever happened to you? Like, you ever did something like that where like either you drank or smoked something, it just did something to your body that like...
Nah. Not that I know of, at least.
Bro, when you can't hold it.
Yeah, of course.
There's nothing you can do.
I mean, I used to work construction.
Your body takes
in Florida.
over you.
I used to work construction in Florida. There was plenty of times where
you just had to let it rip in a little dirt spot.
No, the bucket I was using on site, I used as a toilet. There was plenty of times.
But they didn't have those potties, so those big.
No, but you got to remember, I was working at people's houses. So, like, let's say they weren't home.
You couldn't go in the crib.
There was nowhere for me to go.
Damn.
And there were some houses where the people would be like, no, you're filled with dirt. Like, you're not coming into my $1 million mansion home, you piece of garbage. Granted, legally, they're not supposed to deny me, right? But I understand. Listen, I do have dirt. I'm digging into the earth over here.
Yeah.
I get it. But there was listen, I would go to the back of my truck, and it would just look like I was sitting there. Like chilling in the back.
God.
And I'd be like, yo, going. People would walk by and everything. I'm just freaking laying it ripped in the bucket of my freaking.
So
I put a bag though, like I put a garbage bag.
Riddle me this.
And like,
Oh, okay. I was gonna ask you, how'd you get rid of it? How did you dispose of it? You just put it in the bag and threw it somewhere?
Yeah, pretty much. Or like, I'd go to their backyard and I'd spray it down with water and fertilize their soil, you know?
Well, good thing you don't have that job anymore. There's a couple backyards that got Chris's shit in it that
fertilize their soil. Your grass is healthy because my ass is smelty.
That's Chris's slogan, man. You ever had like
you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, no, you're right. But you ever had like a first bad date where you knew like right off the bat, like it's not gonna work out, and you try to like exit out of the date while you're still in the date?
No.
So you stuck it through, or you just never had a bad first date?
I never had a bad first date.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why though.
All right.
Because I don't really go on dates like that.
Really?
So for me, I'm oblivious. I'm one of those guys that like I don't know if a girl really likes me. I just dead ass think they're being nice to me.
This is interesting.
So unless she makes it painfully obvious that she's into me, no clue. No idea.
That's probably the best way to go about it.
Most of the times I've been on first dates was with girls I was already friends with that we've hung out as like a group before.
Those are easier, I think, because you already have established something. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then by the time we actually, I'm like, yo, you want to go out to get something to eat? Like, let's go. It's easy because we've already hung out. There's no pressure, no nothing.
Nothing's
we were already
awkward.
friends beforehand. And if she made it obvious that, like, I think every relationship I've been in, the woman has like came on to me first.
Okay.
So like my first only the relationships that count, of course.
Okay.
But even like the flings and the stuff that like never went anywhere was the girl came out and was just like, yo, like, I think you're cute, bro. You know, like they had to like get aggressive.
They came on and said that with the Timbs on and everything?
No. The first one.
That sounded aggressive. Yo, I think you're cute, bro. You want to go out? And then Chris is like, yeah.
The first real relationship, I always liked her. Like I thought she was attractive, but there was other things that I was like, she doesn't like me though. She likes this other guy, blah, blah, blah. Whole time she did like me. I just didn't know. And she literally told me like, for 4 months now, I've been flirting with you and trying to get you to like hold my hand and
you wouldn't notice, Chris?
And I didn't know. She literally randomly was like, we went on like a walk. Oh, we were at camp. We were at summer camp. I was helping her out. She broke the rules because there used to be a rule because this is a Christian summer camp.
Oh no.
So it was like, if you're gonna go anywhere, no, that's all guys. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's sure. Sorry.
But it was a 3-person rule. It was if you're going anywhere with somebody, there has to be at least 3 of you.
Okay.
She was like, yo, I gotta go get something back from the cabin. I was like, cool, I'll go with you, but let's bring her with us, whatever. She's like, okay, we waited. She told the girl not to come with us on purpose. She was like, yo, take your time.
Wow.
We left together because she was like, yo, she's taking too long. It'll be real quick. Promise, blah, blah, blah. I had the flashlight. So now I have the flashlight. Guess what she's on? My arm. Right? Aww. So now we're like, I got you, girl.
So Friday in that 13th. Moment, you didn't realize anything? You just thought she just holding your arm for
first
protection?
Of all, it's cold. I'm the only one with the flashlight. Yes, I'm the protector in this moment, right?
Wow.
So we get to the cabin. She turns around and was like, thank you so much. Mwah, and gave me a kiss. And I was just like, what just happened? But that's how I knew that she actually liked me.
Aww.
And then we started dating after that. And then the second relationship that I count, she was gangster with it though. I'm not gonna hold you. She hit me with a line. She hit me with a bar.
Okay.
So this was when I was doing off-Broadway plays. I was acting.
Oh, yeah.
And the cast and crew, we went out, after like one of the final practices before the main show. And we went to Cold Stone in the city.
Cold Stone is good, man.
Like I said, we're off Broadway. We're like 2 blocks away. Whatever.
Yeah.
We go to Cold Stone, lit. we're making our orders. So I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. Blah, let me get that. Blah blah. And then she looks at me. She goes, interesting. She goes, so you like a little bit of vanilla, and I like a little bit of chocolate, because I'm black. I'm half black. I'm mixed.
No one would have never noticed. You know what I'm saying?
So she said, I like a little bit of chocolate. You know what I mean? Slick with it. I was like, man. I looked at her. I'm like, I said, what do you mean by that? Because I didn't know that she was flirting with me, right? But the way she looked at me as she said it
was very flirtatious.
Was what made it obvious. Yeah. She was like, very interesting. She was like, so you seem to like a little bit of vanilla, because she wasn't like, she was Hispanic, but she definitely was like a your tone Puerto Rican, right?
Little very, dark skin, little tan,
very very pale.
Like you? We have the same skin tone.
Very Casper the Ghost.
As if you're not white.
But no, like she's whiter. Like you're whiter than me. She's whiter than me. Like the picture I sent you of my cousin. That white.
Oh, those Puerto Ricans.
Right.
Yeah, those Spaniard
like she looked like
ones.
socks, right?
Yeah.
Very pretty though. So she was like, "Oh, you like a little bit of vanilla," because she looks white, and she was like, "And I like a little bit of chocolate because I know you got that black in you." And then,
oh my God, keep going. Let's hear this.
She explained, because I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Are you flirting with me?" She was like, "Yes, silly. I've been flirting with you." And I was like, "Oh, my fault. I didn't know."
Bro, were you the Steve Urkel growing up? Were you like oblivious?
Yes. To this day, I'm oblivious.
Jesus Christ,
I don't
Chris.
be knowing women flirt with me at all. And then they just be like, yo, fam, like, stop.
You know how many opportunities you probably lost out on because of this?
Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. The only time it really got crazy was when I was moving from New York to Florida. Because that's when every girl was like, yo, I've been like you. Let me see that and let me start.
Oh, Chris is on a roll today, man. We gotta hurry up and end this one.
No, legit. Like when I was moving, the amount of women that came out the woodworks and was like, "I always liked you. I can't believe you're leaving now." I'm like, shorty, you had 24 years.
Wow.
You've
known her that long?
Plus. Yes, most of these women I've known for years. I'm like, you had ample amount of time to let me know that's how you felt about me.
It'd be like that sometime, man.
I was like, but you let everybody tell you that I was a hoe. And I wasn't. I could have been. I think that was a thing. Because I was so oblivious, there was a bunch of women that used to like me or like had a thing for me. And people thought I was dead ass with them. But I was just chilling because they're with me flirting. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're so nice to me. What a good person you are. And people were like, yo, she's flirting with him. Oh my God, another one. Whole time, I didn't touch anybody. I'm an innocent man. I'm a child of God.
The lies.
I really, listen, I'm not. I don't got bodies like that. Like you a hoe, for real.
Wow. Wow. I can't believe we're going there right now. This is about
man.
you.
I'm a saint compared to you. You know?
I'm married.
Up there.
All right? Why you not married?
Good save. Yeah, I like that one.
And that's where we end the show. Thank you all for coming. It was a great time. Do not want to go further into this.
No, we got to change subject, man. What else can we talk about?
This guy. No, the 51st dates, this guy.
You know what I mean? Good story time.
Yeah.
Yo, speaking of being an adult, taxes, bro.
Oh, you better do your taxes if you're watching this. If you haven't done it, do it now.
For the first time ever, I actually owe taxes. And I'm going to cry myself to sleep today.
So we started a GoFundMe for Chris to pay back his taxes.
Yeah, help me out. Help me pay my taxes, Chad.
We don't know what happened.
No, but Lou, the story is crazy, though. Like,
you hired the same attorney,
No. I had to fight because they messed up my W-2. So I had to have them redo it.
Wow.
Bro, think about this. 6 months worth of pay. Over $5,000. You know how much they said I paid in federal taxes, bro?
$2.
Pretty much $1.40.
No way. How they messed that up? Well,
I'm like, yo, bro. I was like, that's not the number.
You
I
better
was like,
sue
yo,
them.
I could go check. The good thing is, I'm a maniac. Okay.
Are you?
I keep all the files.
File keeper.
I have all my paychecks back to my first job from when I was 17 years old.
All right. That was a long time ago.
So I have all my pay stubs from that job. And I look, because, you know, it separates everything, federal tax and withheld, whatever, blah, blah, blah. First pay stub that I saw from the year prior, which is 2024, was like $50 of federal. So I was like, that's already more than $1.40.
Yeah. Something's not right. The math ain't mathing.
Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to fight with them for hours to send me a new one. Like, give me the right number.
Oh, wow.
Or we're gonna go to court, and I'll run the whole show for you. I will burn this to the ground and take over.
Wow.
It'll be my program.
All right. He's become the villain now. He's the Joker.
The Christopher Anthony after school program. All right.
They gotta name the school after him.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm glad you got that figured out, man.
What about your taxes? Are you getting money back this year?
I mean, listen, I don't like to disclose that information, but I will say that taxes are done and they're ready to be sent. I think my wife sent them already.
Wait, do you do like a tax person? Like you have somebody that you go to?
Okay. And I know the guy's not watching, but I had a tax guy for over 15 years.
What happened? Because now you said you had.
Yeah, I had. So when me and my wife got married, we did the taxes like separately, jointly, or some shit. I don't know what it's called. But when you get married, taxes are a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're a one unit.
Yeah, but it's like I don't know what it's called. It's like jointly, separately, togetherly, all those lees.
I know. Yeah.
Bruce Lee. So you
each have your own, but then together they count it as one. I know.
Yeah, something like that. Well, whatever. So. The last time I worked with him, he did not work well with me when I had my wife joined together because he's always done mine alone. And it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing. The guy's been in business for years. Great guy. But this time around, he dropped the ball. Bad communication and whatever. So then the year after that, we did it with my wife's friend, her best friend. She helped us out. And then last year, I think my wife just did it on her own. Like she put all the numbers in. She knows what she's doing. And it worked out. This year, I think she went with someone, but I don't know. I just said, take my stuff and have a good day. My wife probably took all my money. Who knows, man? That's what happens when you're married.
You know, it's our money, you know?
Yeah. But
it's no longer yours. It's yours. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you get married, Chris, you'll figure that out.
Yeah, no, I can't wait to cry.
Why would you cry? You cry of happiness.
Yeah, because I love my wife so much.
Remember this day. Mark this down. We're gonna send this to your future wife.
Yo, but I'm gonna cry during my wedding. I'm gonna cry like a baby.
I can see it.
I'm a crier. That's one thing. As I'm getting older, I become more emotional. I just cried to a TikTok video before we got on this camera.
All right, you're an emotional guy.
You know.
Well, I'll say this:
that was bullied.
When you get married, I know I'm a groomsman. All right.
Nah.
Yeah. There's gonna be like the line of men. I'm one of those men.
No. I'm gonna keep it real simple.
Oh, like what I did?
Four only.
Okay.
I hate seeing the plethora of
like a fucking basketball team.
Like 10 people on each side. Buddy, 3 to 4 at most for me.
Okay.
I know my brother is an instant lock.
Is he the best man?
Yes.
Okay. I figured that.
There's no way around that. That's best man regardless.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have you up there. The only issue, right, is like there's certain people that I would put up there, but I don't want to put them in that situation, right? Because I've been a groomsman.
I've never been. Yeah. So this will be my first time.
Everything. You have to pay for everything.
I will not pay for nothing. I'm just there.
So you're gonna come through with chanclas, your stinky slides.
I'll come like Jesus did, you know?
With the stinky slides, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, but like it's cool being a groomsman, but it's also a lot of work because you got to go to every practice. You got to do this.
Okay, so you know that. So I don't know what that's like. I just figured you tell me to come show up and I'm there. That's it.
Right. Like some people I got to figure out because it's like, do I want them to go through with this?
Yeah.
Or do I want them to just enjoy the night? type of stuff, you know.
Got
So,
you.
when we get there, we'll get there. Maybe I'll meet her in the next couple years or something. We'll see.
All right. Well, she's probably watching right now. She hasn't said anything and made it obvious that she wants you. Maybe this may open it up. So, women, if you're watching, please tell Chris that you want him before it's too late.
Nah, I like being oblivious. It's fun over here. Ignorance is bliss. I'm happy. I'm getting healthy.
And he's paying his taxes. That's a good thing.
Unfortunately, you know, shout out to being responsible.
Yeah. Don't be Wesley Snipes.
Wow. Well, that's it for us. Thank you for joining us to talk about the nonsense and the art of it. See you next time.
Peace.